Basically, the forces of Haftar are now about 70 kilometers south of Tripoli, and they are threatening the capital. This is another bold move. They did a previous bold move while they moved to the south before, and they got control of very important oil fields there, namely Al-Sharara and Al-Fil oil fields, which account for about 400,000 barrels per day, which is very, very significant. Now, this last push for Tripoli is meant to be very timely, because there is in 10 days there is an important national conference which supposedly is about discussing elections. So Haftar is basically using the armed forces and using the threat to use force in order to coerce the participants for the national conference to give him what he cannot obtain via negotiations.
That's really interesting. That's a common practice. The Taliban are experts at that. Just before they enter negotiations, they increase the number of their attacks. So, sorry, are you saying here that Haftar's forces are not necessarily going to make a move against Tripoli itself? They just want to show what they're capable of before the dialogue begins, because obviously they want the best in terms of their deal that they would like to negotiate?
Exactly. I think Haftar himself, being a former CIA asset, as described by the Washington Post, uses psychological warfare and the use of force simultaneously and in parallel. So he's in that sense, he's very well crafted, and he knows what he's doing. However, he's also betting on I think, 4 key points. He's betting that the neighbors, like, for example, Algeria, are busy with their own things. He's also betting on that the forces inside Tripoli will fight with each other, or will start maybe giving in to his terms and maybe align with him. Like there are some rumors about the 7th Brigade actually being in connivance with Haftar. He's also betting. The third point is that he's trying to also have some Western nations on board, and I think France is definitely on board. The last point is that he's definitely trying to cause this trouble around Tripoli and let people believe that this is a fate that is waiting Tripoli, is basically to give in to Haftar.
We've actually run out of time, but I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Is Libya headed towards becoming 2 different countries?
Well, there are 2 different projects, but I don't think one is the revolution and one is the counter-revolution. I don't think that Haftar's project will be successful at the end.